Hey guys, we have some news, some exciting news, but also a little bit short notice. So that's why I didn't want to wait until Sunday, but wanted to let you know immediately. And then we can discuss it on Sunday because it looks like we have to make a decision on this pretty soon. Many of us were there, I think it's now 3 years ago when we had our church anniversary, still at the old place in Landsberger Straße. And you remember Mary and Alex, who visited us that weekend. And we had a call today with Mary's sister, Claire, who is actually currently in Finland and who is running a Y1 base there. And we also know her personally from Shanghai, her and her husband, Armand. And we had a call with her today. And basically, the outcome of this call was that she would be willing to do a weekend seminar with us. So she would be willing to come to us for a weekend, maybe Friday to Sunday or something like this, and she would teach us. But her vision, her goal is really that it's not just going to be a weekend, but she wants to do follow-up later. Whether that means she comes again here personally, or whether that means we have some online meetings with her. But really, her aim is not just to come once and then disappear again, and then, just one and done. But she really wants to get to know us long-term and invest our church long-term. And so obviously we don't know yet what exactly that would look like, but that is kind of her vision. That is what is on her heart. And she would really like to do a weekend here with us, focusing on two topics. One is hearing God's voice, how we can practice this and how we can exercise this and get better in this. And the other aspect is knowing God and knowing God's character, knowing who God is in this kind of personal relationship. So those two are, of course, very closely related, these two topics. And for some of us, you might also still remember Matthias Gutendov. So there is also a possibility that he might join us as well for this weekend, and the two of them might be teaching us together. So that's the general idea. And then we looked at our calendars and we basically found 2 weekends that might work in the near future. One would be the weekend of October 22nd, and the other one might be the weekend of November 5th. So those are 2 possibilities that we see right now where it fits for her, it fits for us, and where we don't have anything, where neither side has anything on the schedule right now. It would definitely be whole day Saturday. Whole day, of course, not from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., but maybe something like 8 to 5 or 9 to 5 or something like this. Definitely also half day Sunday, similar to what we did with Philip, that maybe on Sunday morning we have one more session, then we have our regular service where she will be speaking, and then we finish with a lunch together or something like that. So if we do that, then we would probably finish on Sunday early afternoon, and then there would be no service at 3 p.m., obviously. And then potentially maybe also we do something on Friday night, but that's not yet decided whether we need all 3 days or whether Saturday, Sunday would be enough. So that would kind of be the time frame. And like I said, right now we are targeting either October 22nd or November 5th and the weekends around that. So the obvious question now is, of course, are you interested? Would you come and would you be available on those 2 weekends? Those of you who have done these kind of events before with Aletheia, you know, we're a small church, and it really doesn't make sense if we try to run this kind of event, organize it. Claire organizes her schedule. She flies in from Finland and all those things, and then half of us are not there. That doesn't make sense, not with a church our size. So if we want to do this, then we really need the commitment from everyone, and then we need everyone in the congregation to say, yes, I'll be there. Of course, we can get sick or something, unexpected things can happen. But then we would really need the whole congregation, or at least nearly everyone in the congregation, to say, yeah, I'm going to be there, I'm going to commit to this, and unless I get sick or unless I have to work on that weekend, or unless something really unexpected happens, I'm going to be there. On the other hand, maybe after hearing this, some of you say, no, I'm not really interested in this, or maybe you say, no, I can't do these 2 weekends, I already have other plans. And if that is the case, then please be honest and let us know now. And then if we realize that maybe a third of us already say that they won't be there or they can't be there on those particular weekends, then it's better to cancel the whole event from the beginning and to say, well, it was a good idea, but it just didn't work out. So that's kind of the feedback that we need from everyone now. If you have time, if you can be there, I really want to encourage you to be there. But at the same time, if you can't be there or if you don't want to be there, then please let us know now. And then we will cancel or we will not hold this event. So this is not something that the leadership can just decide. This is not something where Don and I and my wife can just say, let's do it. We really need the support from everyone. And so that's why we are making this video now. We probably want to let Claire know sometime next week if we want to invite her. And especially if it's the date in October, then there's really not that much time. It's only 5 or 6 weeks until then. So then we should really get going and let her know soon so that she can arrange her schedule as well, get flight tickets and all those things. So that's why we would like to get in some responses. Please let us know, could you be there? Are you interested in this event? And if yes, are you available on both those weekends, or are you only available on one of those weekends, or maybe on neither of them, so that we can take the next steps from here? So please let us know. And then on Sunday, we'll discuss together. And then early next week, we'll decide together. So if you have any questions or any thoughts on this, please let me know. And yeah, very excited about this opportunity. And yeah, we're looking forward to seeing you Sunday. And then we can talk more. And of course, we're looking forward to worshiping together with you all this coming Sunday. See you there.